Hey guys, welcome to another review, and here's my review for the movie Renfield. Renfield stars Nicholas Hoult, Nick Cage himself, oh yeah, Aquafina, and Ben Schwartz, Sonic the Hedgehog himself. And the movie is directed by Chris McKay, the guy who gave us The Tomorrow War, starring Chris Pratt. A movie that I actually didn't mind, but a lot of people hated, but teach his own. If you're not familiar with the story of Count Dracula, this movie is about Renfield. Renfield is the servant of Count Dracula. I love me some Count Dracula. Love it. Love me some Count Dracula. I've read the book Bram Stoker's Dracula. It's a fantastic book. A lot of great movies. Personal favorite of mine is Bram Stoker's Dracula, Francis Ford Coppola version, and The Horror of Dracula, the Hammer horror film of Christopher Lee. The Bela Lugosi one's good too, but man, there's just so many great renditions of Dracula. I might do like a top 10 favorite Dracula movies, maybe. But a lot of great adaptations of Dracula, and I was very much looking forward to this movie. I was looking so many days for screenings for this, and I got one, and this movie is a highly recommend. This movie is hilarious. It's funny. It's fucked up. It's gothic and crazy and insane. It goes batshit out of nowhere sometimes. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? This movie is actually a lot. How can I like? This movie's like Fright Night, actually, in a lot of ways. Like, the style of it is like Fright Night. It's like Fright Night meets like The Lost Boys. More like Fright Night. Yeah. It's. It's insane, this movie. It's bloody, it's gory, it's vulgar, it's absolutely nuts, but it has a really deep message to it, though. It's a lot about, like, dealing with, like, toxic relationships and stuff. Oh, it's very funny. Because the story is Nicolas Cage is Count Dracula, and he makes Renfield, Nicholas Holt's character, his servant, who does his bidding, gives him his prey. He like lures people to Dracula so Dracula can feed on them and live forever. And after centuries of being the servant of Count Dracula, Renfield has had enough. Had enough. He wants to end his relationship with Count Dracula. He goes to like self-help group and says he's done. He wants to live his own life and doesn't want to be the slave of Dracula anymore. But Dracula is not going to allow that. So, with the help of some new friends Renfield makes, he has to put a stop to Dracula and get away from him. Or, before it's too late, maybe he will be the next victim Dracula feeds on. Oh, God, this movie's great. I love it. I had so much fun with it. I was laughing consistently. Nick Cage, man, steals the movie, man, as Dracula. I don't know why we've never had a Nicolas Cage Dracula movie yet, but I'm glad we have one now. Nick Cage was born to play Count Dracula. A lot of people say he was born to play Superman. No, he was born to play Dracula. He is chewing the scenery. Every scene he's in, he's having a fucking blast. And I'm having a blast watching him, man. He is so good. The voice, the look, the eeriness. He actually is terrifying in some scenes. I mean terrifying. And then other scenes, he's fucking hysterical. And Nicholas Hoult is really good. He's a sympathetic character. And you genuinely feel bad for him. It's like his character in Warm Bodies when he plays a zombie who wants to fall in love. This one, he's a vampire's bitch who doesn't want to be bitched no more. It's great. Aquafina is not bad. I've shit on her in a lot of movies lately, but she's pretty good as a supporting role. I actually liked her chemistry with Nicholas Hoult. And a lot of the supporting cast is really good. And the direction is really good. It's very stylistic with its choices. Like I said, the editing and pacing style is very Fright Night-esque. And that's the kind of movie I wanted, because I love Fright Night, both the original and remake, and I love vampire movies like that. And I like my vampire movies, that style, not violent, and that kind of comedy. And this movie very much has that, and it's a lot of fun, this movie. And the movie has a lot of eerie moments. The movie starts off like it's going to be like a straight like horror movie. And there's genuinely pretty creepy moments, man. It's still a vampire movie through and through, but it's also a funny movie. and I just didn't expect to laugh this much. Like this has just popped up. The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. That's a funny movie too, but this one is much funnier and a much better Nicolas Cage movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. This is probably one of the most fun movies I had so far this year. I filmed the Mario Brothers movie, and I think the movie Air, the Ben Affleck movie, is a better movie, but just, this is the movie I had the most fun with. Because I love a good vampire movie. I love a good Nick Cage movie. When you just put those together, man, you get the fangasm in me. Absolutely adored this film. Is there flaws? Oh, yeah. When you pick apart some of the stories, the timelines, some of it does not add up. Don't give a fuck. Definitely check this one out. It's a great time. I'm surprised it didn't come out like in the Halloween season. This is a great movie to watch during the Halloween times, but check out Renfield when it comes out. It's a solid 9 out of 10 for me. Highly recommend. Check out Renfield. So in the comments below, what is your favorite and least favorite vampire movie? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and join the dark side.